Today, a package of bills were heard in two Senate committees, all focusing on abortion rights.
The bills look to expand protections here in Colorado and help women who may come from out of state to get essential care.
One woman from Texas made that journey and is now terrified of being sued or prosecuted in her home state. Tonight, she's sharing her story with Denver 7's Megan Lopez.
Our story, like most wanted pregnancies, starts off very happy.
It was supposed to be a moment of pure joy.
And that's when we found out that I was pregnant with twins.
A moment when a family finds out they're about to become a little bigger.
We were ecstatic. I had always wanted 3 kids. I already have a 19-month-old son. We were really excited.
For Lauren Miller, it was supposed to be so many things. But life has a way of taking unexpected turns.
Unfortunately, things took a turn at the 12-week ultrasound.
It can be cruel, unfair.
The doctor could see just these large fluid masses developing where the brain should be.
More than 3 months into her pregnancy, Lauren found out one of the twins she was carrying had trisomy 18.
It was heartbreaking because I'm far enough along, I'm picking out paint colors for the nursery.
Threatening Lauren's health and that of her other baby. But Lauren lives in Texas, and in Texas, abortion is mostly illegal. There came a point, though, when the doctors knew Lauren needed to make a decision.
One of the doctors had finally just bluntly even told me that he couldn't help me and said I needed to go out of state.
She says she was lucky. She had the means and the time to travel to Colorado to do what she felt was right.
I'll never forget when we lifted off, it was a nighttime flight, so it literally felt like we were fleeing in the night to go to Colorado to just access the health care I needed.
But being from Texas, she was afraid she would be prosecuted when she returned.
We were scared at first to even use credit cards just because of the tracing of that. We were debating driving. We don't know the limits of this bounty system that we've got in Texas.
When she came home, she was afraid to tell family and even friends what she had been through, afraid someone would report her. It's a fear she never wants another woman to have to go through. So this month, she and 4 others filed a lawsuit against Texas for denying them access. And on Wednesday,
Senate Bill 188.
She testified in favor of a bill to offer shield protections so that Colorado cannot cooperate with other states in civil or criminal investigations for those seeking abortions here.
From all the additional stress and the horrible experience we faced around trying to get an abortion, that I haven't really properly had a chance to grieve the son we lost.
Life has a way of taking unexpected turns. For Lauren, it means preparing for one son while mourning another.
There's this very strange, bittersweet feeling that I'm going to have a twinless twin.
It's joy and grief, a new life and one lost.
So we'll have 2 boys. So that was about to be, the kind of funny chaos.
And through it all, a hope that other patients will have an easier time with a difficult decision.
This wasn't a situation we wanted to be in.
Megan Lopez, Denver 7.
I mean, just terrible choices for those parents having to make. And while Megan covered this story, she also talked with Dr. Rebecca Cohen, who works with CU Family Planning at the UC Health Anschutz campus. And she says our state has seen an increase of about 1/3 in the number of people seeking abortion care. And Dr. Cohen says these people share a wide range of emotions.
We see people with so many different feelings, sometimes conflicting feelings, overwhelmingly relief that they are somewhere that is safe, where they have a healthcare team that is really looking first and foremost to take care of them and can. We see a lot of anger too, right? People recognize that it is not fair, that it is a burden that they have to drive several hours, get on a flight, navigate a system that they are not familiar with. And so we're greeted with that sometimes, is thank you for taking care of me, but I cannot believe what I have had to do this.
And Dr. Cohen says many people come to Colorado from Texas, but also from states like Hawaii, where Hawaii is a state that also welcomes patients for abortion care, but providers are seeing so many patients that they can't keep up.
Now, along with the SHIELD bill, two other abortion bills were heard in committee today. One would ban fake advertising by non-legitimate abortion centers, as well as unproven abortion reversal medications. A second adds women's preventative care to mandatory care coverage for health insurance plans. It also requires large employer insurance plans to fully cover abortion care. All three are expected to pass the legislature.